In talking about hip hop, I first have to talk about just black music in its entirety. Black music should inspire, amuse, or transmit appropriate messages to the world. Whenever we listen to social justice songs or even love ballads, we get mental images that correspond with the words in that song. Hip hop conjures images of excessive drug and alcohol, just consistently drug and alcohol use, criminal behaviors, misogyny, sexual backwardsness, and black self-hatred. Hip-hop is a powerful tool of racism and white supremacy. I'll say this, no self-respecting African can rationally defend it. You cannot rationally defend it. And the black people that do need to stop using plantation logic, because that's exactly what they're using, plantation logic, to defend this genocide noise. Dr. Francois Wellsing also used to ask the question frequently, what is black music telling us about the war we're in? And for many of us, we're saying, what war? We're not in a war. Brothers and sisters, we've been in a war ever since we entered those slave ships during that great tragedy called the Maafa. Hip-hop is killing black people, and we have to admit that it is. And if you don't know it, if you listen to the end, if you put on your critical thinking caps, if you're honest with yourself, then you have to come to the same conclusion. We have to understand, brothers and sisters, that most of the entertainers, especially rappers, they don't have a clue about how and why they're being used to keep black people mentally and morally retarded. They don't know how America was founded and how she attained wealth. They don't understand how the Mafia was the greatest European wealth-building apparatus in human history, said our good brother and ancestor, Dr. John Henry Clark. Greatest wealth-building apparatus in human history. That's some heavy stuff right there. In talking about slave ship hop, we have to talk about how it breeds misogyny, encourages sexual promiscuity and backward sex, perpetuates the myth of black inferiority, pushes drug and alcohol consumption. What else? It glorifies black-on-black criminality and other antisocial pathologies. I know there are persons who say there's no such thing as black-on-black violence. Of course there is. There's black-on-black violence, there's white-on-white violence, there's Asian-on-Asian violence, Hispanic-on-Hispanic violence. The real issue is we don't like to deal with our issues, so we come up with clever excuses in some cases to defend our behaviors or not to be embarrassed before the world. But the reality is we have to address the black-on-black violence that this genocide music encourages. It promotes integration. It desensitizes black people to racism, white supremacy, also pain and suffering. It also instills black self-hatred. It sustains black poverty. It erodes black intelligence. It fosters a black male adolescent syndrome. This brother just can't grow up. Elevates white light female standards of beauty. It also creates a repugnant image of black people, just a repugnant image. It's Pan-Africanism or perish.